Welcome back, guys. My name is Derek. If you're new here, I just mainly focus on teaching people real estate and helping people with self-development and a little bit of personal finance. So if that's something that interests you, just stay to the end of the video. I make my videos short, simple, and straight to the point because I know a lot of people are busy nowadays, and that's cool. But with that being said, let's jump into it. So today we're going to be talking about why change is so important in life and why you should be comfortable with change and being comfortable with being uncomfortable. And this is why I think a lot of people will never achieve where they want to be in life because they are too afraid to be uncomfortable for 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 years, because humans crave comfort and security and acceptance. I'm not saying that's wrong, and I'm not saying this is the right way to live life. But if you do want to achieve something, you do have to constantly change and evolve and upgrade and be in a state of uncomfort. Essentially get into the place of the unknown so you could learn the unknown. And you have to make mistakes and you have to keep getting up and keep moving forward and work harder the next time. And it's just a constant struggle to try to get better. And this is why I think a lot of people maintain average. But today we're going to be centering this video on why you should change over time. For me, I think it's important because, well, if you try something and it's not working and it continues not to work and there's no movement to it, then you have to change something, because you can't do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Also, when you grow up, I can say this firsthand, your perspective changes throughout the years on how you see the world. And it's actually quite bizarre because, what is reality? Our reality is what we perceive it to be, meaning everybody else's reality is different. I could see it from when I first started YouTube to now, and I could see it when I was 18 years old to 25. I could see how my mind has blossomed and developed, and I feel like I'm in a better place than I was at 18. Maybe not financially at the moment because of real estate and my new journey, but that's okay because I know that's going to lead to a better place in the future. And it's going to give me more time and more freedom and just everything that I'm looking for. Obviously, you have to work really hard in real estate, and I don't want people downplaying what I just said and thinking that real estate's not hard. You have to work very hard in real estate. But change is important, because if you're trying to live a life full of harmony, then you have to constantly be aware of what doesn't give you harmony, what gives you anxiety, what gives you depression, what gives you stress, and why does it do that? Then you got to ask yourself, does it fit into my life that I want to create? And if it doesn't, then you have to change the situation that you're in. And I'm kind of in that situation right now with real estate. I'm probably going to be changing firms just because, I'm not as comfortable in that firm, and no hard feelings to anybody. It's just, I got to do what's best for me, and I have to continue to change until I find my right puzzle. And once I find my right puzzle, I can put it together and do what I want to do for the rest of the world. I want to be able to give back to the community and also take care of my family, help people and educate people. But I can't do that all the time if I'm uncomfortable all the time, or I'm in this state of paranoia or anything of that nature. Like I said, you have to be uncomfortable to grow. And I don't mind being uncomfortable. I think it's more about the paranoia, the fact that I have a hard time sleeping because I'm stressed out. And I know real estate can be hard, but I don't know if it's this puzzle piece that I'm working with or if it's all puzzle pieces. And again, no shade. I'm just trying to be aware of the situation in front of me. And I'm trying to do what's best for me, and maybe even best for them. Maybe it could be bad if I stay there and I still have all this tension and stress and anxiety. I'm not going to be able to produce the results that I like. And now this example could go into when I used to do music and then I transferred into investing, and now I'm into real estate. And I got really deep into music, and there was no shade to any of the people I've worked with. But there was a day when I thought to myself, like, I'm not happy doing this. I'm looking for so much acceptance from outside of myself. And in the process of that, I was losing myself. And that was my conscious decision to leave with a deal on the table. So I'm just trying to operate and find the best place that produces the best feeling for me. And that's what I do in every situation of my life. I crave harmony. I want to feel good for my whole life. I don't like being stressed. I don't like having anxiety. I don't like feeling paranoid. I think us as humans, we're supposed to be in a loving state and a giving state and a forgiveness state and a state of acceptance and a state of growth. And we should always, be willing to help and be open-hearted to the people around us in our communities and whatnot. And I can't say I'm fully in that pool right now because of the situations in front of me. And again, no shade being thrown. I think the broker I work for is absolutely amazing. I think he's a great guy. Actually, I think everyone there is great people. It's just, you could be great people and not align. That happens. But I think change is important. I think we get stuck in our own ways for the most part. And I think we need to hold ourselves more accountable for what we want and ask ourselves if we're on that path to getting it. If not, change what you're doing and focus. And I'm not claiming to know the answer. I'm just expressing what I've learned in my life through my mentors and mistakes. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You guys let me know what you guys think. Is change good or is it bad? There's no wrong answers. Let's discuss in the comments. I appreciate you guys tuning in. But with that being said, my name is Derek, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.